We're here today. We actually had a customer reach out to us. She's in Mesa. She had a burrow built, which is actually, if you want to look at a really super amazing burrow. It looks super professional. Looks nice and dry from all the rains. So it looks great. She said the problem though she had was whoever built this built it up against her house. That can be an issue with the stucco. It can break down over time and also can invite termites. So she actually called us to come over and see if we can fix it. I think the company, she said it was Jared with Arizona Tortoise Tubes is the one that built this before. That doesn't really matter who built it, but important thing is that we're here to fix it. So we're actually gonna take this burrow, we're gonna flop it over to this side. We'll put it up against the wall away from the house. We did build this burrow. This is the other free burrow that we did this year, we gave away. I came and built this in a downpour in the rain we had last week. And I built up against a house, and we had some people on the Facebook page comment about, possibly bringing in termites or breaking down the stucco. After some research, that's 100% true. So we're here to make it right, and we're just gonna flop it so she doesn't run into issues years down the road. So that's the project today. All right, 2,440 pounds of dirt. I think I said in the last video, we're gonna move it twice today. This was a free burrow that we gave away this year. Explain, we do one every August. We do one of these, and this year I got a bunch of entries, and this one was kind of special. This is why we ended up doing two. So she reached out. She has a tortoise that had outgrown its other enclosure, and she does not have the means. She has a Sonoran Desert Tortoise, and she didn't have the means to give it the proper outside burrow. She couldn't pay somebody to do it at the time and didn't have the means to do it herself. And her 13-year-old daughter love this tortoise. So she reached out when she saw that we were doing a free giveaway, and she entered, said she normally doesn't do this kind of thing. But she had fallen on some hard times and didn't have the money to pay me to come do it. So, of course, that's the perfect example of somebody we're looking for to do this kind of thing for, somebody who really needs it. There's not a drop of moist dirt in this burrow. So this thing was perfect through all that rain. So on the last video, I explained the stone, how it was imported from Australia, and that they're doing studies on how it deters tortoises. That once they dig down and hit it, there's something in it they don't like, and it'll deter them from digging any farther. And I think I got some of you guys, reeled you in with that story. But really, this is just junk. So I used to have a job. I worked putting natural gas line in the ground. My hometown is Sholo. It was a temporary job, but when I first started, those guys talked about the new guys being able to use a shovel, being good at using a shovel or operating a shovel. To me, that didn't make sense. I mean, it's a shovel. Who doesn't know how to run a shovel? Well, here I am doing this stuff. That makes a big deal, knowing how to run a shovel. Using leverage the right ways, putting your weight into it with your leg, and just little things like that. Throwing it backwards, those things, they go a long way when you're moving thousands of pounds of dirt. So now I know there's some truth to it. Goes a long way to know how to operate a shovel. I pulled up some buried treasure. It's actually I'm gonna be real careful with it. This is a 1870s eyepiece, actually. Something like that, I don't know. Not really, it's garbage. There's one thing you should know about me. Don't listen to anything I say. I'm likely going to be telling jokes all the time. Miracle stone in place. We just want to make sure that we're providing the right service. We're big on helping people, even bigger on helping tortoises. So if you were to have an issue with this burrow in the future where the homeowner had problems with the house, we'd have to move this. The tortoise got used to the area. We just want to make sure it's done right. I say the first time, but this is the second time. So all we did, picked it all up and moved it over there. Took us about an hour. We're gonna see if we get tortoise approval. Yeah, you just put it right in the entrance and see if she walks in. You see she's posted up in the entrance, ready for the weather. Luckily it's a nice day today, so I'm sure she's gonna roam around a bunch before she ends up using it, but as soon as it gets cold, she's gonna know that that's the best place for her in the yard. Same thing in the summer, it gets so hot that that's gonna be an awesome escape. And they're smart enough to know when it's time to go down there and use that. All done. Yeah, this job is a wrap. Got her a nice burrow, and we even got a treasure to take home with us. I don't think she knows we took it, so hopefully she's okay with it if she sees this video, but we're taking this.